Priest, bishop, you know, I worship him. What he has to do, you know, I seek aid and assistance. Let's not juxtapose aid and assistance with worship.
We are saying that it's the Lord. So people have not even heard about the Theological, and he's saying, I am the one. And
even if they did hear about it, the minute they hear the Casimir story, missing 87 years, buried in India, what are they going to say?
so basically, those who don't know,
I think it's best to don't know.
the Ghulam Qadiani presented a story. He said that Jesus Christ, he was put on the cross. Everything happened to him as per the flesh and blood. But the only thing is that he was taken down the cross, not only faith, not death. And then he died in Kashmir at the age of 120. And his name is good. And that man is saying,
whether you believe he died on the cross or whether you believe he survived his injuries and when traveling afterwards, whether you believe that he survived to straight up to heaven. We're still led to believe that at the age of 33 he's profitable in them. It was completely because the question I would ask them is, because during this traveling, he was killed to Afghanistan, Tibet, China, he ended up in India. Those 87 years up until 120. And then he did. And what's your problem? They went astray for them, yes. It was a very empty 87 years, wasn't it? Wasn't it a very empty 87 years? And why would you have a voice? And they were like all the prophets, and we were having a good time. And it's very strange way.
basically the point is if there was any such a thing,
spoken to this story. No, there isn't a word of other one. Now, there is, some might say, if you look at the New Testament, between the ages of 18 and 32, there isn't that much about Jesus, the life of Jesus. So there is a possibility that he could have gone places, but certainly not after crucifixion. Not after that day. Right now.
my truth is not my country so my
you've explained to me, or as I've seen in some of the other podcasts, I suppose he had to almost get Jesus out of the way to step forward into his own role. Because if he didn't do that as well, how would he explain to people the second coming of Jesus?
Chef, don't worry, everything's okay.
It's Middle East, I'm not looking back.
The only thing we have to
No, Birmingham, bro. Yeah.
So God, he gives us attributes of himself. He gives us attributes and says that the main result of the reality. I don't know anything about it. From the evidence that you've been gathering, all the podcasts,
Now I had a few things to do in London, so I thought I'd see the Alba. Yeah. So you're from London, yeah? East London, yeah? Okay.
watching videos online about
I've been, yeah, but 100%. I've been watching for a full year now. We hosted him in Birmingham when he came. He had the podcast with Ulama in Birmingham as well.
Desperate for these works to be translated.
No, this is decades.
Oh, he's the cameraman.
He's that. The main Murabbi of Qadi, he sat down with them and he's had a tea with a podcast with Adnan Rashid and he's had one with
So what is he?
he's a researcher. He's a Christian, right? He's a researcher.
Oh, he's a Christian.
Maybe
Are the German Christian?
But I don't think, no, he's doing book on Qadianism.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, this is, no way.
Yeah. He spent 2 years with them. And the Jumba.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Even the Muslims don't know what Qadiani is. This Gora is interesting.
Yeah. Obviously, they're the fathers of the world. Yeah, 100%. Because there's been a lot of inconsistencies in what they say.
Absolutely not. He's a person in all.
You should question him on Christianity. Absolutely, isn't it?
In the way we see it.
I think we're going back next week, you know. I don't think they had a conference yesterday in UB in Hayes. I don't know what his schedule is like today.
That is grossly mistaken.
Bro, we were hoping. You know, it's fascinating all over. All the brothers and the videos that in the hope that they come back. They said that. Absolutely.
How would anyone know? How would you be able to appreciate it? We know that he's friendly he never discriminated against anything. Leopards, prostitutes, poor. Jesus was good at and he then decides how to do anyone and everyone. And how he's going to punish this. It's not for us in a sense like that. It was like, that's why Muhammad was a very humble, grounded man.
Yeah. So now the question is, for example, Mirza Ghulam Qadiani says that all the alcoholism in the Western world is because of Jesus.
He blames it on that.
Yes. And he says, according to New Testament, Jesus was a drunkard. How do you feel about knowing all of that?
It's silly, isn't it? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah.
So now the reason I am bringing all
It's
of
just, I mean, that is just so ridiculous that it's not really an insult because it's so silly. You know what I mean? You just dismiss it.
dismiss it. Now the reason I mentioned all of
About
that.
the masculine traits, that's insulting. Now that would be
Insulting, right?
Yeah.
Now the reason I mentioned all of that, whenever we talk to them, we tell them, let's talk about Mirza Ghulam Qadiani, that what kind of a person he was as a human being. In order for him to be a messiah or a prophet or anything, the minimum requirement is a decent man, right? If somebody is lying, somebody has a foul language, do we agree he's not a decent man? No. Okay. Now, this is the reason that we tell to the Ahmadi clerics that we can discuss all the rest of theology. The first topic that needs to be
The first topic is the character of Mirza
was he a
Ghulam.
decent man?
And that's what you need to do. You need to do a full podcast with them on his character
Yeah. Now,
and his life.
because you said about the podcast, okay? Obviously, we are trying, and they have denied to engage with us, right? For the reasons we know, okay? Now, would you say on camera, Declan, that if they are willing to engage with us, can you be, for example, a facilitator or a moderator?
I will help you in any way I can.
Do you have any bias?
Both sides, both sides.
Yeah. Do you have any biases against either one of us?
Vices.
Are you biased?
Bias.
Yes.
If I'm honest, if you asked me that question 6 months ago,
Yeah.
I was probably more neutral.
Okay.
Maybe 6 months to a year ago.
Yeah.
But I suppose I've been listening to all the podcasts, and even though I don't always understand the theological debates, some aspects of the theological debates,
Yeah.
I suppose I sense the truth.
Yeah. Yeah.
And therefore, I would say that over the last period of time, I
Yeah.
probably have edged away from the Ahmadiyas, and that's an honest. I can't say, oh no, I'm still in the middle. I'm still neutral.
Okay.
I'm afraid I'm not.
Okay. I appreciate your honesty. So now it means.
However, as a moderator, are you ever going to get a moderator who's completely 100% unbiased? You're not.
Impossible.
I suppose the advantage is I'm not a Muslim.
Yes.
So therefore, I can, in the case of you want me to moderate,
Yeah.
I can be as impartial. I can endeavour to be.
My Khurram bhai,
And
my Pani.
yeah, no, I'm all right.
Yeah, no, you need one. So basically, the reason. Jazakallah khairan.
Oh, thank you so much.
So one thing that I really want to mention this thing. You said that 6 months ago you had a most like a neutral position, and now you are more inclined that the Sunni position is more evident, right?
Yeah, I think it was probably around April last year
Yeah.
when I was finishing off the Lahori book
Yeah.
that I went to some Sunni Muslims,
Yeah.
and they really opened up to me about the Ahmadiyya community
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
things that's in his works.
Yeah.
More so than when I was doing my first book. Because when I was doing my first book
Yeah.
7-8 years ago, what was I being told? I suppose from Sunni Muslims would say, oh, well, we don't really talk to them. They're not Muslims.
Yeah.
They don't believe in the finality of prophethood, and they believe.
By the way, your coffee is ready. But we
Oh,
can-
brilliant! Okay, right, in a second. As I said, I was new to it,
Yeah.
and then obviously, I knew that Mirza Ghulam Ahmad was allegedly the promised Messiah, and I understood the caliphate
Yeah.
around that.
Yeah.
But as I said, on an ordinary level, I've met many very, very nice Ahmadiyyas. I know some very, very nice Ahmadiyyas.
Yeah.
The ordinary parishioners.
Ordinary people, yeah.
And I suppose maybe I was blinded by that. But I'm afraid in the last 18 months,
Yeah.
doubts have been creeping in slowly.
Yeah.
But I would say, maybe up until the beginning of this year,
Yeah.
I certainly was far more neutral than I am now.
Okay, got you. So Declan, one last question. Obviously, you have spent time within the Lahoris, for example.
I have, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Even
8-9 days.
Yeah, even though obviously we know that they have disagreements on certain things, okay? But as far as Mirza Ghulam Qadiani's writings are concerned, both of them take them that these are the writings of Mirza Ghulam Qadiani and they are the source of information to prove or disprove something, right? Now, when you were with the Lahoris, what would you say that how come that they did not tell you all of this information which has now made you change your position a bit?
I suppose they didn't really, but I suppose in fairness to them, they tried to get me as many English sources
Okay.
as possible. But everything is, as I said, nearly everything is in Urdu. So they struggled to get me references in English, or especially around his revelations. That was a struggle. And there was one particularly helpful man. Yeah, he eventually did get them for me.
Okay.
But that wasn't easy getting
Yeah.
sources in English.
Yeah. So
But they didn't tell me. They did, yeah.
Yeah, so Declan, it's been more than a century now. Even Mirza Ghulam Qadiani passed away in 1908.
116 years, yeah.
Right? Do you think there's any legitimate reason or excuse for the Jamaat Ahmadiyya to not translate Mirza's work in English?
That's a question I've never asked them, but when I meet them again, if I ever meet them again, if they ever invite me to a discussion again, that has to be at the top of the agenda. Why? With their own major publishing house, why haven't they published these works in English? And then once it's in English, English is the universal language of the world. Well, then it can be published in other major languages. Arabic, obviously. Spanish. And so on.
So if you allow me just to add this on the same thing, one last final question, by the way.
You said that 20 minutes ago.
No,
I'm only teasing. I'm only teasing you.
No, basically.
Ask me anything you want.
Yeah, basically, Declan, the question is, Mirza Ghulam Qadiani is claiming many things for many nations, right? Have you ever come across any of his writings in which he is inviting to the Jews that I am your awaited Messiah, believe in me?
No, absolutely not. I've never.
So the point is, you have not come across a single statement.
I have not been shown that. No.
Ghulam Qadiani is saying to the Jews that I am your Messiah, believe in me. Okay?
And that's why it's very important to get a complete chronology of his works, from the first book to the last book, and a description of what each book is. Because which book is that in?
Okay, basically it's in none of the books have this one.
No. But he said, promised Messiah for all humanity, for all religions.
He is the savior of all humanity, and he is never inviting the Jews.
So he didn't mention the Jews at all?
No.
Okay, right.
So, Jackie, thank you very much. And I'm sure
But then we have because once we started doing science, and obviously we were in focus on what you mean, a lot of confrontations. Then they started to come. Remember the
No, I think I tried to start.
Muhammad is a
in the Greek, studying the Greek
That's what I believe.
Sorry. Can I get through? Sorry, mate.
Why do you use the gospel? How does it make it true? How does it make what the gospel says? So, for example,
remember I gave you one question. I didn't give you a series.
Around that way. Too many cameras.
I have a question.
Sorry, mate. Can I just get? Sorry, can I just put my camera in?
You're pushing me from here.
Sorry, you can come back again.
Because he wrote New Testament. What's the New Testament? I'm not trusting. Look. Okay. Because as I've already qualified already, Jesus is the foundation. No. That's the objective.
So yeah.
Allah has the Allah is a body. What is Allah? You don't know what Allah is. You don't know who Allah is.
Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is. Tell me if you are spirit. Tell me if it's the body. What is cow? What is cow? Let me have Al-Baqarah. Surah Al-Baqarah. Go. Surah Al-Baqarah. Surah Al-Baqarah.
You can start shouting.
I have one question. I know one question. You don't want to answer my question. You didn't want to answer my question. You didn't want to. I only have one question. I only have one question. I only have this is why I came to ask you. Okay. I only have one question. I only have one question. Exactly. I only have one question. I have one question. All right. Do you want to answer my question? One question? It's not very good. It's not very good. All he wants to do is perform for his duty. That's what he wants. He wants something. He wants something.
Whenever I come to speak his forum, I roll my sleeves up and deal with whoever comes with it, except when he's been very nice. This is not being fair. Now you know, when I come to speak his forum, I roll my sleeves up and I deal with whatever comes through me. The only people I don't debate are the pigeons. Okay? You know the characters. Alright. These people I don't give validation or my time to.
You're not saying that.
I know I'm not saying that. No, I've never seen this before. I've never seen this before. Oh, okay. Today, and it's not just today, this is going to be a theme. When I come to Speaker's Corner, I come to get a question answered. And today how honest I am with this. If a Christian gets me a response, I'll reflect and I'll make a YouTube video in response to that one. I won't just let it, I won't ad hoc response to it. I'll go think and reflect. This is my question of the day. Nothing else. Many people ask this question.
There you go.
I'm not one of them.
It's not an exchange. You're just saying, give me, I'm giving you nothing
This
back.
is all I've come for, mate.
That's all I've come for. That's all I've come for. I told you, it's his YouTube channel. That's all I've come for. I don't think it's fair. I don't think you make yourself look good. I don't think you know. I have one question for him, and he didn't want to hear my question. No. I have one question.
No, I know, but I think he's made his point.
He's made his point. He just wanted it, all he wanted, what he came for. This is what I've come for. Exactly. Self-promotion, things like that. Same thing.
Allah is the jinn. Okay, Allah is the jinn. He said Allah is the jinn. You agree with him?
Excuse me, do you have visa in this country?
This Allah is the jinn. Is Allah jinn?
Are you legal in this country?
Allah is the jinn.
Did you overstay?
When are you going to use your
Wait.
No. Do you agree with him? Allah is a jinn.
Forget that.
Are you saying Allah jinn?
Do you have a visa?
So you say that Allah is a jinn.
visa.
So you and him, you think that Allah is a jinn. You pray to a jinn. You pray to a jinn.
No, are you praying to
you
cows?
pray to a jinn.
You pray cows.
You guys pray to jinn. You guys pray to jinn.
Oh, look, cow. This is cow food.
No. Quran, Al-Baqarah, Surah Al-Baqarah, Al-Baqarah, Surah Al-Baqarah, Surah Al-Baqarah. Yeah. Muhammad, let's rock it right about it. Surah Al-Baqarah. Surah Al-Baqarah. You're going to use your mind. Surah Al-Baqarah. So use your mind. And tell me if Allah is a jinn. Use your mind. Is he a jinn? Allah is a jinn.
Brother, I eat your cow. The one you pray.
He's saying Allah is a jinn. When I ask him what is Allah, he doesn't know. I said, is he a man? He said, I don't know. Does he have a spirit? No, I don't know. Is he a jinn? No. It must be a jinn. If he's not a man, he's not a spirit. He's a jinn. So your Allah is a jinn.
Allah did you. Brother, don't please don't.
No, he has to record. I can be recorded. Al-Baqarah. Al-Baqarah. Surah Al-Baqarah.
You're good at eating.
Longest surah.
You're good.
Long surah. Longest. Al-Baqarah.
You're good. I eat and I shit in toilet.
You go to your
God, if you have not, who runs a brothel? Your God is a bitch. A motherfucking bitch. Just running a brothel with voluptuous breasts. What are these women with voluptuous breasts doing? What heaven do they get? What do the boys do not bleed? What do they get in Jannah? Why do they not bleed? What are you doing to them for them to not bleed in Jannah? Your Allah is disgusting.
Yeah, real. No, come man. Entertain me. Muhammad used 3 rods to clean his ass.
Bow. Deal with your Allah's question, bro. Why is Allah you have now? Why is your Allah a pin? Why is your Allah a pin?
It stinks here. Why you bring your 3 shitty rockets here? Rocks here. Don't bring shitty rocks here, okay? 3 rocks to clean your ass. Don't do that. Use the toilet paper. Use toilet paper, not the rocks. You bring the rocks from Saudi. If you go to Saudi to bring the rocks, you use water, wash your ass with water, rocks? Where are your rocks? Where are your rocks? Where is your go? You kiss the rock. Muhammad, kiss the rock. Did you kiss the rock? The black rock. Muhammad, kiss the black rock. I ate your cow and I shit in the toilet. Your Al-Baqarah, Surah Al-Baqarah. Are you talking about Surah Al-Baqarah? Why are you talking like this about? This is not good. You should not talk like this about the Quran. The Quran says Surah Al-Baqarah, and now you're talking like this. This is bad. Don't do that.
When are you going to use your mind?
When are you going to wash your ass with water?
Okay, can you but Isa was placing a woman's right.
You understand?
He says that. Well, what you're showing me is a contradiction. It wasn't no beard, it was. Adam was created.
No, you ask about something. You ask about something, I give you a proof.
Which I like it.
And easy.
I like it. We're moving on along with the conversation. Yeah. Allah created Surah Al-Baqarah. Allah created Adam with his hands. So that's not kun fayakun.
That's it.
I don't see no kun fayakun there. Allah just lied.
My question.
Which one was the lie?
You answered my question. You answered. You asked me a question. I answered. And there is a gentleman, is a judge between you and me.
Okay. I'm gonna leave my question.
1 second.
You've been very nice.
Answered my question.
You've been very nice. I'll answer.
Thank you.
You've been very nice.
I told you what is the orb of the universe, what is the age of the universe. That's
scientific. I'm listening.
Scientifically and from your Bible. It's up to you. You like to answer, it's okay. You don't like to answer, it's up to you.
I'm answering.
Okay.
Scientifically,
it's your faith, it's your belief.
No, what the hell?
Because
I'm answering.
Okay.
Answer scientifically or in my Bible.
Answer by anyway.
Scientifically.
Answer by anyway.
Scientifically, science says that the world is about 13 billion. I mean, the universe is about 13 billion years old, and the world is about 4 billion years old in proximity.
Sorry. Scientifically,
I mean, scientifically, science says that the universe is about 13 billion years old, but the world that we're standing on is about 4 billion years old in proximity.
No, the universe. I didn't say the earth. I gave you the universe. The universe is 13 billion years old. And the earth as well.
The universe is 13 billion years old. The earth is 4 billion years old.
The earth is 4?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes. That's what science says.
So how it come this skeletons and this
what does that have to do with
1 second.
Jesus
They
Christ?
discovered it's over.
You know what billion is?
1 second.
Do you know what billion is?
Okay,
let me explain.
I can give you a reference and read. That's it.
You haven't given me any reference.
You want to adapt to the science according to your faith. It's up to you. It's up to you. I'm not.
Would you rather I hold it? Because I wouldn't want
Anyway, but according to your faith, the age is in the beginning is the world, and this life is like 6,000.
Show me where it says
like
that.
6,000.
Show me in the Bible where it says the word is 6,000 years old.
Your genealogy.
Show me where in the Bible. No, don't make your assumption. I don't want your trust me, bro. I don't want your tafsir of the Bible. Show me in the Bible where it says the word is 6,000 years old.
Of Jesus.
Show me in the Bible where it says that, bro. Show me.
It's okay. I show you.
Where does it say the word is 6,000 years
You
old?
understand what the meaning of genealogy?
I understand what the meaning of
Since Adam.
but you know before Adam the word was there, right? So what do you mean and how does that counter my argument? I said the word is 6 billion years old.
Just
show me
think
in the Bible where it says the word is 6,000 years old.
Think about this. And
how does that answer my question about Jesus Christ?
I answered already, Akhi.
That's not an answer. I want an answer.
I already answered.
This is a losing statement, bro. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. This is a losing statement, bro.
Compare the age of Jesus Christ, as you believe, and the age of the universe. That's it.
No, prior to that, no, it's not.
Nice
We're not.
to talk with you.
It's nice to talk to you, but don't run away, sir. You're doing the Muslim shuffle. You didn't answer my question, and now you're running.
No.
You didn't answer my question, and now you're running.
You ask a question.
What do you understand from John 1:1?
I show him the answer. Okay, he's a witness as well. I show him the
What do you understand from John 1:1?
Can you say your word? Did I show him the proof? No, did I show? Don't.
Showed me. You showed me.
Thank you.
It's an embarrassment.
Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum.
Thank
Thank you. I showed you. This is what I want to see.
See, guys.
What was the reference? He was trying to ask him what John 1:1 is. I said he was trying to ask this gentleman here what he knows of John 1:1. But he kept on responding, asking, okay, how old is the girl?
Muhammad was very emotional.
No correlation.
When he was in Medina, he was very weak. Then he went to Mecca and he became very strong. He started crying emotionally. But I'm have to correct you when you're wrong.
Don't hurt me in my Quran.
I'm not hurting you. I'm showing you historical account.
Thank you.
Muhammad was very
In
emotional.
my Quran, as in our belief, Allah say على لسان سيدنا عيسى when Jesus time والسلام علي يوم ولدت ويوم أموت ويوم أبعث حيا. Listen. Peace on him. Why not?
Peace on him. No. I'm not saying peace on him.
Peace on him.
Wait, but I'm not saying peace on him. You're wrong.
No, peace.
I'm saying peace of him be on you.
No.
So Christ is blessing you. Do you believe that Christ is going to bless you with peace?
Peace be upon all the prophets.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I am saying peace of Christ. I am saying that's not different. It's a difference.
No.
Do you understand how language works? I am saying Jesus is peace upon you. I'm not saying that peace be upon Jesus Christ. I'm saying Jesus is giving you peace. Salam al-Masih. Do you accept that?
Sorry?
Salam al-Masih. The peace of Jesus Christ be upon you. Do you accept that? I'm not saying peace upon Jesus Christ. I'm saying the peace of Jesus Christ be upon you. Do you accept that? No, there are two different sentences.
No.
One says peace upon Jesus Christ.
Because
The
I
other says,
believe Jesus.
But you, let me finish. Wait, let me finish.
Because I believe.
I believe as well. But let me finish with what I'm saying.
Peace be upon him.
That's not what I'm saying. I didn't say that. I didn't say peace be upon Jesus. I said
be
peace
upon him.
I didn't say
Human
listen,
being like me and
you
you.
have two ears, one mouth. Listen more. I'm simply speaking simply.
Okay.
I'm saying peace of Jesus be upon you. I'm not saying peace be upon Jesus. I'm saying Jesus will grant you peace because he's God. Do you accept that?
From Prophet Jesus.
God, Jesus.
God. No.
Subhana Yeshua. Subhana Yeshua. Subhana Yeshua.
This man. This you believe in Jesus as a God, and I believe as a
The Quran believes in God as well.
Don't
The Quran believes. I can show you the evidence.
Okay.
Because Isa goes to where Allah is. Isa goes to where Allah is. He doesn't go upon the seventh heaven or to any heaven. He goes to where Allah is and he sits with Allah. Isa in the Quran is Allah, Subhanahu Yeshua. I appreciate that. I think you're dishonest though, but you're a very nice guy, but very dishonest. You lie upon the Quran. I'm not gonna allow you to lie upon the Quran.
I show you your friend.
I'm not gonna allow. I respect the Quran more than you. I wouldn't allow you to lie on the Quran. Subhanahu Yeshua.
Okay, read this. Okay, read it by yourself. Okay.
Where does
Okay.
Show him what you showed me.
One second. Read this verse by yourself. Okay.
That is I said yes.
No, one
Don't say
second.
that.
Read it by
But this is a
yourself.
contradiction. Because how was Adam created?
Okay.
Allah formed Adam out of his hands. That's not kun fayakun. Allah formed Isa by sending the spirit to Maryam and then giving him the Hakalim and the Ruh. That's not kun fayakun. That's a contradiction to that.
He's showing that's a contradiction.
That's Allah just lied 3 times. Which one is right? Kun fayakun or how he created him? Which one is right?
One second. All glory only for Allah.
No, Allah doesn't have any glory. Allah is on the way to glory because Surah 1 verse 7, Allah is on the straight path. Who's the straight path? Jesus Christ. No, I'm not operating. Allah is there. Actually, it's not even I'm engaging in a conversation. Allah is 199 names.
I'm sorry.
He's explained.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
No, I want him to read. That's it.
He explained that, but he explained it already. He explained it.
But then I gave you, I said it's a contradiction upon your own belief. Because Isa was not created kun fayakun. Adam was not created kun fayakun. Allah created Surah Baqarah. Allah created. I'm repeating. We're done with this. Have a nice day. Have a nice day.
Read it, but I want to hear just what you read. That's it. Read. That's it. Thank you.
Okay. And indeed, for the example, indeed the example of Jesus Christ to Allah, it is like Adam. He created from dust and said be and it was. So how was Adam? How was Adam created?
created? How was Surah Baqarah? How was Adam created? That's a contradiction. And you're lying on the Quran, and I wouldn't allow you to do that. Allah lied on his own statement. Well, that's two different things. Either created with his hands, or putting into Mary Fajraha, or kun fayakun. Those are two different things. Subhanahu Yeshua. See, this is the thing. Allah gives them such theological blunders that they can't run away from. One part Allah says we created him kun fayakun, and another part we can see the process of how Allah created. I can tell you the process of how Adam was created. Allah created Adam, and it took 40 years for Adam to dry. And Allah was forming him to the point where Adam was in pain one day because the sun hasn't set. Adam said to him that, Allah, how long is this going to take to the sunset? So Adam was in pain while Allah was creating him. When it comes to Isa, Allah sent his spirit to Maryam and put into her Hassan al-Farjaha. He placed him into it. There is no kun fayakun statement being said there. So that's a contradiction upon what he brings and how Allah creates. Subhanahu Yeshua. You don't have a ground to stand on. Exactly. You don't have a ground to stand on,
There you go. Another debate. And let's keep going. Alright, who else have we got? Hi. I didn't see you. Yeah. Head up.
Paul said God has a God. And Jesus said, according to you, Isaiah said God, the Father has a God. So who's speaking the truth? Okay, let me ask you. Answer my question. Answer my question. I want to answer. Who is right? Moses, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Jesus, who is right? Who is right? Okay, Moses said God does not have a God. But Paul, he said God has a God. Who said? Moses, and Jesus said what? And Jesus said what? No, Jesus said what? Jesus said what did Jesus say?
I believe two persons become one. So when you have three persons of the Godhead, they become one.
What did Jesus say? What Jesus said? Mark chapter 12 verse 20. What he said? Same as Moses. He said, "O Israel, the Lord, our God, included himself that him and his disciples."
Okay, guys. So I'm gonna turn my live stream off again. I'm gonna be doing some filming. So hope you enjoyed. Thanks for joining me. Please subscribe, like, share. God bless you all.